up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time ever clicking on any of my videos, make sure you guys tap that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel, because listen up, it's 2022 and this year there are so many videos that I have planned for you guys that I honestly had planned for you guys so long ago, even last year, but COVID came in and ruined everything. But 2022 is going to be different. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. I also have a giveaway at the end of this video. So one of the steps to enter the giveaway is to be subscribed to the channel. So obviously, based on the title of the video, you guys already know what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I feel like so many people always request my makeup routine. Honestly, I don't know why. It always looks the same. It's so basic. So here it is. You guys have asked and I am delivering. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned all the way to the end of the video if you guys want to see the giveaway rules. Alright, you guys, so I am going to go ahead and start off with my foundation. I already did my eyebrows earlier because I did go run some errands, and I feel like every time I go out without my eyebrows, I feel naked. So I don't know if I'm the only one. Comment down below if you guys also feel this way. But yeah, for foundation, I'm going to be going in with a little kabuki brush, and then I'm going to be going in with a beauty blender because I feel like just smooths everything out so much better. And for foundation, I'm going to be going in with Maybelline Fit Me, the matte one, because I don't really like looking greasy or dewy. So I always get matte foundation, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. So a little trick, you guys, I always make sure to go in with my beauty blender after, and I always make sure I make it a little damp with some setting spray. So I just spray a little bit onto the beauty blender. Honestly, this stuff is also really cheap and I really like it. And then I just make sure that I go over my foundation with the beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Becca Ultimate Coverage. It honestly looks really bright. I don't know if you guys can tell. It looks a lot brighter on camera, definitely, but I love a super bright under eye, and I just apply it like in my inner corner, and then I drag this out like that. I do a little bit on my T-zone and on my nose. Also, the thing about this concealer, you guys, it is really thick, and in my opinion it takes a really long time to blend, only because it's so thick and it doesn't really move around. It kind of just stays where you apply it. So if you're looking for something that is really good coverage, I definitely recommend this one right here by Becca. Now that we've blended out our concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my contouring, and I love this stuff right here, you guys. I really got into cream contouring recently. I wasn't too big on it like long ago, only because I feel like I didn't get it, like I didn't know how to do it. But I've been practicing and I've been getting a little better. But basically all I do is draw where I kind of want my cheekbones to be at. I also go ahead and do it on my jaw. And then I go on my nose and I just do the bottom part because I feel like my nose is pretty long. And I just do the sides. I know it looks a little weird right now, but you gotta trust the process. And to blend it out, I go in with this little flat brush, and this one is from Wet n Wild. And I basically start blending upwards. Remember, always blend everything upward. I also like to bring it into like my hairline and then the jaw. Always do this to make sure that you guys do not leave any harsh lines on the jaw, because trust me, I've been there and it was not cute. Now for my nose, I like to go in with a little brush like this. It's almost flat, but it's really dense, which I love because I don't want to like leave too much product on my nose. But I basically just kind of like blend all the bottom out into like a triangle shape. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but you just gotta trust the process. So now I go onto the sides and I start blending upwards. And once I'm done doing like the contouring part of the nose, I go back in with the beauty blender that I use for my concealer, and I just tap that in so it's not so harsh. And now we're gonna set. I'm 100% sure this is gonna be one of the most basic makeup tutorials you guys have ever watched, but I promise you guys it works. It honestly just makes you look so well put together, and it works with every single outfit. You just cannot go wrong with this makeup routine. Next, I'm gonna be setting the face, and like I said, basic. This is what I use. It's super cheap, but it works. And honestly, the reason I love it, it's because I love a super matte look. If you guys are not into a matte, oh my god, not my concealer not being blended in. Anyways, this stuff just leaves me super extremely matte, and I love it. What I like to do is I like to pick up a little bit of the product onto the other side of my beauty blender, and I just tap it in. Remember to go upwards, especially on this area. It'll lift up the eyes so much, you guys. And then with the tip, I go onto the tip of my nose and bring it upwards.
That's what she said.
I also like to do the sides. And obviously we cannot forget the cheeks. I mean the jaw. So meanwhile that bakes, I'm gonna be applying some lip oil, and this one is rose hip oil on my lips, so I can prep them for like my lipstick and my lip liner. And I'm also gonna be going in to my eyeshadow. Listen, if I was in a deserted island and I can only take one palette with me, this would be it. Here she is. It's the Makeup by Mario, the Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. She's been through it. Let me show you guys the inside. So I'm gonna be going into this one right here and this one right here, and I usually just mix those two together, and I just apply this all over my crease to kind of start giving it some definition. And then I just kind of drag it out, but like in an upwards motion. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this one right here. If you guys have this palette, if not, go in with a darker brown. And I just pick that up with the same brush, and I start dragging this outwards. Kind of like you're starting to build that wing, but you want to create like a shadow for it. Now with that same color, I do pick up a smaller brush. This is the one that I use for my nose contouring. It's just the first one I saw. And I like to do my lower lash line. I'm gonna teach you guys a trick because I feel like we've been doing the foxy eye wrong for a very long time. Now you want to also bring this inwards and down, because a lot of people bring their eyeliner down and it just kind of looks weird because it's just the line. It doesn't look blended. So what I do is I bring the shadow outwards this way too. See what I mean? It kind of gives it this like foxy cat eye sexy look. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the eyeshadow. Now I grab a tiny little brush like this, super tiny, and I'm not gonna lie, on most days I just lick it, which is probably gross, but it's my palette and my brush, so who cares. But you guys can also go into with some setting spray. Now that it's wet, I literally just go into the black and I pick some of that eyeshadow up, and then I go into my outer corner and I just kind of draw like a wing. I do the exact same thing on the inner corner. And you see what I mean with this bottom eyeshadow, bringing it inwards, it kind of blends in. It doesn't look like this just stops there like weird. It kind of looks a little bit more blended in. So it's finally time to dust all this bake off because we are going to be setting the face. But basically just dust this off. Since I didn't set my bronzer, I'm going to be going in with this NARS. I'm pretty sure this is an eyeshadow, but I love the color and it's so shimmery. So I'm going to be going in and kind of like setting my I totally forgot what I was saying. Contour. And then with the same brush, I think this is like the video where you realize I save so much time because I don't use like 100 brushes on my makeup. I use like 3 brushes and they all have multi-purposes. Because I'm going to use this brush also for my blush. And I like to apply it like on the top part of my cheekbone. And I also like to apply it on the tip of my nose. And last but not least, we are going to be setting the face. Honestly, you guys, one of my favorite things about this makeup look is how easy it is, first of all, and second of all, it works so well with or without eyelashes. Personally, I'm an eyelash girl, so I love like big eyelashes. But if I just wanted to do mascara over this, it would also look really bomb. But I'm going to be applying some eyelashes just because, like I said, I love eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I literally do the funniest thing for my highlight. I go in with this little palette by ColourPop. It's the Nude Mood and it has this really cute shimmery color, and as you guys can tell, I hit pan on that like a long time ago. But I'm gonna go in with this tiny little Bare Minerals brush. It's literally been with me for like ever, and I pick up a little bit of that eyeshadow, and that is what I use as my highlight. And then I go in with that same brush and I just do it on my nose. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. Now for lips, and this is also the last step, you guys, but I'm gonna be going in with my lips. You can also, sometimes I just go with chapstick, to be honest, but if you wanted to go with lips, I love these little Wet n Wild lipsticks, and this one is in the color, wait, it's not this one. Hold on, hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. This one is in the shade Mocha Licious. These are literally like $2. I just got a new one, and I like to go in with this one and kind of like line my lips. And I always do these little like lines. And then I go in with this KKW lipstick, and this one is in the shade Classic K, and I just like to tap this all over. Clean it up if you have to. This is the final look. Literally takes me like less than 20 minutes every day. I hope you guys like this look. As of right now, this is my everyday makeup look. I always get compliments on it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get into the giveaway rules, but please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I only have 3 rules. I am gonna be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. I've done this multiple times on my videos and you guys love when I do this. You guys have to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You guys have to make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Everything is gonna be linked down below. And last but not least, you guys have to leave me a comment. It can be anything. It literally can be what your New Year's resolution is for this year. And that's it. I'm gonna be announcing the winner on Instagram. Yeah, that's about it. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.